What's up guys? Welcome to Wander Time. Today we are going up Panther Creek Falls. We spent 5 days out camping, so on our way out today we're going to be stopping at the falls. So the tip I wanted to give you if you're looking to come on this hike is that Google Maps actually takes you past the falls and up towards the campground. So you got to kind of look for this rock quarry. This is where you park. So don't trust your Google Maps. Once you pass the Panther Creek campground, you're just gonna come up and look for this, and the trailhead's actually right across the road. So this is definitely not a long trail, but it is a little bit steep, so just be ready for that. Kind of like a short walk to a nice viewpoint. Worth stopping at, especially if you want to do multiple short hikes in a day and kind of do like a day of adventuring. Those are always super fun days. It's really just right off the road, really easy little jaunt. I definitely did not need a pack, but I automatically grab it every time I jump out of my car and go anywhere. So maybe just a little bottle of water and some good shoes, and we'll be totally fine to take a short walk on this one. Trail of Mount Adams. We're kind of doing an impromptu hike. I've been out camping. Today's day 5, so we thought it was a beautiful day. We thought we'd just come up and check out this trail, and if I understand it right, if we go in about 5 miles, we'll hit what's known as Lemmy Rock, which is supposed to be the highest point on this trail. So we'll see what the day brings. Maybe we'll make it there. One of the cool features I've noticed about this trail is it's surrounded by all these like little lakes and kind of marshland areas, so it's not a ton of elevation, a few hills, but really beautiful country to be wandering through. Also, pro tip, do not come out here in July because the area is just covered in mosquitoes and you will get eaten alive. So if you have a problem with that, not a recommended time. We're at the beginning of August, and so the mosquitoes have really died down a lot, so we're getting lucky today. So another feature of this trail is it sits on the edge of a burn area. So about 6 years ago, there was a big forest fire, and so this trail kind of skirts along the edge of it. So as you come through, you're gonna see a lot of these kind of just the edge of the burn area, which is sad, but also at the same time kind of neat to see how the edge of it is really started to come back. Yeah, really beautiful hiking. But also important to remember that we need to be packing out our trash, and we need to be extra conscious and aware of, you know, anything that's flammable, or our fires, or from smokers, cigarettes. Just do your part. You claim to love an area, you claim to do something, you love camping, you love nature, do your part to take care of it. Be conscious, be responsible. Save it for everyone. More of these little lakes. There's like a whole bunch as you cross down the trail. I think this one's the pup's favorites. Hey, buddy. Look at this. It's just gorgeous. Don't you love it, Mom?
I do. It's so pretty. What a beautiful day.
Oh yeah, we picked a great day. Just these big open fields and all these old trees. I'm just kidding what I said earlier about the mosquitoes though. I don't know if the camera can see it, but I have this big one right now. They got me. So, even if you think there's gonna be no mosquitoes, bring bug spray.
Always be some.
Yeah, just always come prepared, people. It's worth it. Well, I don't think we have enough time to make it up Lemmy Rock today because we got a view of it at the top of the hill, and that'd be a lot more miles and daylight than we are prepared for. But we are coming up to Lemmy Lake, which is very pretty, and I will show you. Lots of just big open fields. I feel like it would be a hunter's paradise if they were out here in a blind early morning. These would just be like perfect grazing areas for elk and large game. Pups made it to the lake. Is this called? You called it fireweed? Yeah. It's so pretty. Oh, here they come. Oh yeah, you can totally tell that that would be mosquito hot spot. Right. I just love it. It's so remote. Look at that. How many lakes do you see in summer that are empty of people? Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. That's just what most of the trails look like. Well, we pretty much hit the end of the trail for today. It's 5 o'clock, so we're gonna have to start heading back if we're gonna beat sundown. So from what I can tell, it sounds like from the trailhead of East Crater Trail, it's about 5 miles to Lemmy Rock, and then you have to actually climb the rock. So unfortunately, we aren't gonna make it there today, but we have thoroughly enjoyed this trail to the lake. I mean, look at all these flowers. It's just perfect. Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better short day on the trail. The one bit of advice I decided I would give today is regarding your feet. So picking good trail shoes is super important, even if you're not backpacking or trail running for me personally, since I switched from hiking boots to trail runners, I started trail running about a year ago. Now I won't put on a pair of hiking boots unless it's absolutely necessary. I love hiking in my trail runners. They've got great tread. I went with Brooks because they are known for having a wider toe box and I have kind of wide feet. So that works for me, but I'm definitely not recommending that brand. You really do have to find what suits your individual foot and needs. But definitely look for good tread, look for good fit, and as with any hiking shoe or boot, you're gonna have to break them in, or you're just gonna get some blisters. You got to get them broken in. And then as far as socks go, I made the mistake of forgetting to change my socks before the hike today because I was just so excited to get out here. And I actually wore, you know, regular daily wear cotton socks, which drive me crazy because your feet get sweaty, they hold all that sweat in, it's yucky. I always go with wool, even if it's a light wool. If it's going to be hot, it just makes sense for me. And on top of that, it kind of keeps a lot more debris out from what I've noticed, and so that helps. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, and I'll see you on the next wandering.